Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Entering play call screen.
The Sooners will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Cornerback matchup option is set to balanced. Cornerback matchup option is cornerback defensive option strip tackling option some drops flat.
This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands, what? SEC, SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
There are 2 categories. You have 18 options.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Trying to get behind the defense. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Volunteers! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HP base is selected.
Offense set on first down. On the run, it's Barnes. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
On second down, they'll take to the air. He's got him in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down, but when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And the Sooners decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll have to sort it out.
Play call.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Line gets set, first down. Wide out in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Plows through the defense. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's second and 6.
Audible.
The give to the back. The ball's free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. It is a maxim of Tennessee football that you must be physical.
Physical. It's this kind of people they are, right? Tennessee people are physical. They want to do the dirty work. They're willing to do the dirty work, and you love it when your team has a bunch of grinders, a bunch of physical guys, a bunch of blue-collar guys that want to work.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with his group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Makes the catch, and he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. This is a designed run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown ball!
There are 6 categories.
And I tell you what, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility.
Entering
Just
play
dictates
call,
too much
special
to the defense.
teams. You have 7 options. Return left is selected.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. RPO red WR screen is selected.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
From the gun, give on the inside. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. A guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. This dude has it in him. I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
It's hard to run a route or get lost near the sidelines and understand exactly where you're at. Nice job understanding I was starting to get close to the sidelines, throttling down a little bit, catching the football and making sure I was in bounds.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
You get 5 sacks in a game the way this defense did last week, and it's going to make your offensive coordinator second-guess himself a little bit with respect to protections. I'm not sure how confident this offense is early in the game because they've already given up a sack.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for room, it's Barnes. At the 45, on his way. And he's brought down after a nice game.
You talk about frustrating for a defense. You think you got him stuck, you got him backed up, 3rd and long, and they run the ball for a first down. Oh, it makes you so mad.
Entering play call, formation, select close. You have 14 options. FB dive is selected.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period.
Right.
He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
One of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it, and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call, and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, with a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Post.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
Wheel.
To throw, it's Arnold. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him for the sack.
Play call. Coach
and how about the defense
there are 8
getting
categories.
home with the
You
pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
Top time, rush, error, free cap, normal, SS splits 3, formation, 4, there, engage, gap press, safety fire.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience, bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You've got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
He has the first and still on his feet. And he breaks into the open. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Back to throw, it's Arnold. Quick strike complete. Makes the stop at the 32, and he picks up 10 on that play.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. You think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play and guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball in Norman, Oklahoma.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. A great Oklahoma running attack will bring a tear to the Boomer Sooner Nation eye, thinking of guys like Billy Sims.
And where it all started was always the ground game and the toughness, and you never question that. And Oklahoma, they got to get to that. They got to be that. They got to live that. But they really want to build on what they used to be and bring that tradition and build some of that tradition in the SEC.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On second down, he'll fire. They'll run the screen. Turns it on in midfield. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Punch STR offset. 5 duo over. Punched key. AHD slip screen.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Audible.
Quarterback checking off. Looking for a man. It's Arnold. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
Well, the free safety's just sitting back there deep in cover three. He's got zone. He's got middle field responsibility. Just watching the quarterback's eyes. He reads the throw, breaks on it. That's just too easy for him.
Motion from the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's White. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's White. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him throw it.
This quarterback part of their running game. They'll immediately call timeout.
3-3. TGL mug there. Cover 1 hole. Wide. Cover 3 cloud. Cover 1 Robert. Cover 3. Cover 3 match. Cover 4 quarters.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. On the move. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Good timing on the quick out. Touchdown, Volunteer! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I think that pass play was simply designed to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position. And if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score like he did right there.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Entering play
so that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one.
Entering play call. Trio. You have 2 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback checking the play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop after the catch. Still some work to do to pick up that first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5
and
options.
The Volunteers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner goes down.
Entering play. Flex. Pistol. Wing flex close. You have belt. Juggle, you are under. Zone fix jet.
the Sooner offense to go back to work. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. And I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down.
Hot routes.
He wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Anthony. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
Deep cross.
Looking downfield, it's Arnold. He makes the connection. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Barnes. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get.
What a snag by the defense. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown
Entering
ball.
play call, coach suggestions.
What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception.
Entering
Everybody
play
on
call,
defense. We
special
turn to
teams.
offense.
You have
Go
7
lay some
options.
blocks so
Return
my guy
left
can
to
get it
selected.
and take it back to the house.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I throw. There are 2 categories. You have 9 options, and your round is selected.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense.
Right.
This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
And this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stick, OC, or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air, it's Arnold. They're working that left side. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Wide offset.
How about the defender
wide.
being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And they can't make the connection.
Entering play call, punch STR wide there, punch S, punch key, F twins over, normal Y off, pop boot shot.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30.
Right.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 40. Giving him his pads. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the 2nd level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
The Sooners are on the move. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Pulls and throws off the RPO. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Formation, there are 8 categories. Pro, there are 2 categories. You have 9 options, and a round is selected.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Model screen, AHD counter STR. Power O.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
All hitch. Wheelies. 0-1 trap. All hitch.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Field goal 30 yards is selected.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one splits the upright.
Play call.
Let's not say they cut in.
5 options. Kickoff goal is selected.
A little bit of a way with their finger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
3 to 4, under, there, cover 3 hard flat.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
Flat. On. Cover 3 match. Formation. Dime. Nickel. Dollar. $46. There, you have 9 options. Safety fire is selected.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Entering play call, split their formation, 4-3, under, even 6, Michael Blitz.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava coming after him. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a third down like that, that is just a gut punch.
To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's White.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say it's out of bounds. An incomplete pass.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Defensively, man, you just want to get to fourth down, right? Give yourself an opportunity. And even though it was 4th and 1, try to get the stop, especially this part of the field where they could come away with points and kick a field goal, or they could come away with a touchdown. Man, I want to get this stop and get off the field, but the offense executed. Defense just missed out.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They make the stop of this running game, moves the chains as they get the first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Categories. Cover 3 hard flat.
The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches. The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door.
And that's what I love about this offense. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
Entering play call, normal. There are 3 categories. You have 18 options. Cover 6
Their work here
selected.
is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And on 4th down, they'll take a knee, but this was just about over. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks. You start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. And, yes. Entering Jones. Play now is Dynasty. Game modes you have 4 options. Continue is selected. Load. Entering selected Dynasty to play screen. Dragging the reboot rebuild to Dynasty, online save in Liberty, Boise State. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering my school update. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Entering searching pop-up searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent. Notification. GAMECRAZY. Away team selection. You ready? Ready. 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 Edit entering uniform name option is set to current away option. Entering uniform name option is set to current uniform name option is set to current alternate. Ready. Away team selection. View Cougars.
Welcome to Boise, Idaho, where fans describe a home game in one way. We get them on the blue, and that typically means trouble for anyone who tangles with the Boise State Broncos. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the BYU Cougars, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Broncos will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Oh, the ball's out on the return. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff teams, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big forced fumble, big momentum play created.
The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and he just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23.
Hot routes.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. And couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
The Broncos have it with a 1st and goal. Quarterback keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos!
Coach suggestions.
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive.
Cornerback match up. Cornerback match. Corner. Defense. Defense. Strip. Tackle. Zone drop.
On first down, here comes this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Wants to throw. It's Retzlaff. He's going to fire deep. And the incomplete pass takes a shot on second down, and they'll be left with third down.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one. You want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots, you soften up the coverage, get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Corners are going to bail. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll bring it back. It's Genty. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
14 options. FB Dive selected.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to get the corner. At the 35, he's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Yeah, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
They'll leave it with him. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
D-screen. Duo over. Triple option RT.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Right.
Using his legs, it's Genty. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Empty quads HQ.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. From the gun on 3rd down. And that pass picked off. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, BYU!
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go jump on that puppy, secure it, gets you a touchdown.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. And the ball is loose on the return. Almost a disaster on that return, but they jump on it and they'll maintain possession.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Good surge up front, giving 4 out to the 18.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Right.
To the ground with the back. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Open runway ahead. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. Trying to turn the corner on the left. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Empty quads HT, slot right WK, punched key, AHP slip screen, trips HT WK.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They were trying to set up a screen. Instead, what they got was their quarterback putting paper and plastic and sack.
But how about the speed on defense with that rush? Getting to the QB so quickly. You're not expecting to get home on a screenplay like that, but, man, the old saying, speed kills, and you saw it right there.
He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25.
4-3. Split. There are 6 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 1 SC.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays.
All kinds of running room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Buys a little time. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football. Right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. To the air, it's Retzlaff. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. Looking for more room. And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling and create some momentum. Just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
F wins over.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Normal Y off. Trips Y over. RZ Posse Van. RPO Red Bubble.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied 7-7.
Entering base model screen, you have formation, flex bone, close. You have 14 options. FD
now facing
selected.
a 3rd down as they line up after the break. That defender reacted immediately when he saw the play and just set his hair on fire for the ball kick.
Options.
And you've got to see those plays. Those plays are very fast. It happens quick. There's no fake to a toss. It's pitched down the outside, trying to get to the wide side of the field. Great job by the defense. You got to set those edges by the defensive end, and everybody fly to the football.
And the Broncos will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Entering play call. 46. Nickel. Recent. There are 6 categories. You have 9 options. With blitz is selected.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
From the gun, the running back has it. Spins away from the defender. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum.
Cover 1 Robert Brett. STR Eagle slant 3.
Now on 2nd down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Scanning the field, it's Retzlaff. He's got it down the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
So it's 3rd and long to this quarterback right now. He's got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You've got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this. You're still in the first half. The defense gets you. Tip of the cap. You can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And the returner will be dragged down.
Entering play call, special, concept, keep pass. Formation, there are 8. Pistol, shotgun, duo, error, wide offset.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Coleman.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Right.
Using his legs, it's Genty. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Quarterback will audible. On second down, he'll let it fly. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, that's normally an easy throw and catch. It's just a slant route, but just better coverage on the back end by the defense there.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got it set up on the outside. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
He'll take it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you can tell QB wants to run.
He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well.
Entering play call.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Post. Audible.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
You have 18
that
options.
really good coverage by the defender. You could tell started to get towards his wide receiver, towards the sideline, saw the ball, made a nice catch, but he didn't get a toe down, just a little bit out of bounds, so close to being an interception.
And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team. And it's no good. He missed it. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys.
There are 6 categories.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
There are 10 categories. You have 34 options. Cover 4.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Give to the running back. Continuing to churn and move it forward. They're closing in on midfield. It's down to 48.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Third and short now from their own 48. To the air. It's Retzlaff. Quarterback moving. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line.
Wing flex flows. You have 12 options. Spacing is selected.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down the field.
And that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime.
There are 2 categories. You have 9 options, and a round is selected.
Second down coming up.
Right.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Formation, shot duo, punch STR, 5WR, empty quads HG. Punch key, formation, there are 8 categories, concept, keep pass, verticals, seam F angle.
Trying to pick up a first down.
Wheel. Audible. Audible.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the big fella. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends just so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Post.
They'll throw it on first down. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Concept.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Retzlaff. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
He didn't get big game. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out fast. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Cougar!
Entering play call.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in close games because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Notre Dame went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Irish always get everyone's best punch, but today they took that punch and delivered a knockout of their own. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Can anyone catch him? At the 30. He at the 10. And he rolls into the house.
Entering
Touchdown,
play call,
Broncos!
coach suggestions, there are 8
I love
categories.
that this
You have
offense
14
stuck to
options,
it, stuck to the
advantages
run game,
selected.
didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he made the extra point without problem.
Entering play
If
call,
only it were
special
always
teams,
this easy
you
for
have
the
5
offensive
options,
coordinator.
kickoff
One
goal is
play,
selected.
big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And so they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
Under. Cover 3 Sky WK.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Looking to go up top on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I could try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense, chucked it up, but, you know, an incompletion, who cares?
Feeling some heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
Michael Blitz from Nickel, dollar, 3, 2. There are 2 categories. You have
just enough time
options.
for one final play in this half.
Selected.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Bulls his way forward. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
BYU about to kick it off to open the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Smash. Hurts wide delay. Return scissors.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
So obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
They think there's room to run to the right here. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, BYU! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Entering play
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments. They put a stop to that return at the 22.
Screen pass. Bubble screen. There are 3 categories. You have 20 options.
Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into it.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He's looking for a man on second down. Makes the grab down the middle. He's loose. Inside the 30. The 10. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field.
Bubble screen.
The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense.
Concept. Kick pass. Verticals. There. Verticals. Seam F angle. For vertical. Seam F angle.
And now on second down for this offense.
Entering.
They'll immediately call
Seam F
timeout.
angle.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Short cross.
He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Throws to the wideout. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His fourth interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
There are two categories.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
3 to 4 under there. Cover 2 invert hard flat.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Retzlaff. Makes the grab. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
You have 9 options.
Well, a field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball.
Touchdown, Cougars. And they take it in for 6 more points. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Category.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Power football with the run. At the 35, he's got room. Running toward the tape. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Boise State. And once he got loose, it was all over. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. He makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
46, nickel, 3, 2 invert hard, 3, cover 4 pawns.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Cover 4,
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. It's Retzlaff. Quickly to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it
lets it fly deep downfield to the end zone, and it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make that they got to stop the bleeding?
W are under. Zone pick jet. Wide zone.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Genty. They get him down after he makes the catch. Making the running back a weapon in the passing game makes it so difficult on the defense to cover everything.
No doubt. And listen, there's so many matchups across the board. If I'm playing offense, I'm going to assess it. Like, where do I have a speed advantage? Is it a running back versus a linebacker? Is it a receiver versus a corner? Whatever it is, I'm going to find it. You can tell it was the running back and they took advantage.
Pro, there are 2 categories. Shot, duo, wide offset. 5 WR.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Using his feet, shakes off the defender. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
QBs that can run completely change your game. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the
Entering play call, speed option.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Audible.
On the run, it's Genty. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give him any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. They make the stop, but the sweet full catch is ready to give him a first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10.
Close. You have load option. Formation. Wing flex close. Zone thick jet. Wide zone. I4 Pro. There are 2 categories. You have 9 options.
The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs.
Right.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Entering
the offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost
them. You have 9 options and
first down to start the drive after the break.
Right.
They'll go to the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown Broncos! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big
time
playmakers. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
He'll try to tack on one more. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Oklahoma showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
46 there, engage 8. Depth press, engage 8.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. You can be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Looking to pass. It's Retzlaff. Release to the back. Fires it incomplete.
Entering play call.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the middle. Got his man. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're throwing to your running backs, you got to be careful. You got to be accurate. You got to put the football out in front and make it an easy catch for these guys, and that's exactly what that QB did on that angle route.
Running with power. Sweet feet on the move. Still on his feet at the 45. Just trucks through it. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
On second down, he's looking downfield. He's going to let it go. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Takes it the other way. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in a great position.
They'll try the run. At the 45, on his way. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. From the gun to give, looking for room. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Ghost.
On second down, looking again to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, BYU. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Categories.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick six to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
Return left is selected.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Pistol. I-form. Shot. Duo. Wide offset. All hitch.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Right.
On the ground, it's Genty. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Fast motion from the offense. He's looking for an open man on second down. He looks that one in nicely. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the tight end. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
Well, they pick up the 1st against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Reverse pass. Inside zone. PHP angle. Spread wise. Split wings offset. RPO alert swing. Empty and pass switch sail.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Yeah, and these big fellas, man, they can run so well at their size. A lot of times you see these tight ends, they don't necessarily run around you, but so physical to be able to break tackles and then make those extra yards after the catch.
Mesh. WR mid-screen.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking to move it through the air. Using the quick game. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Well, this certainly hasn't been a career day for the quarterback, right? He's thrown a couple of picks, hasn't thrown for a ton of yards, but his team is in position to win this game, and they need him to make plays now, a 2-minute situation, to pull this one out. He's got the talent to do it. Let's find out what he does.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Got some room to run. Past the 10. Touchdown, Cougar! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Ohio State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Buckeyes ever do that? It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Give to the single back. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering. Player stats, team boy. Rushing. Entering post-game screen, you have 3 options. Stats is selected. Return to hub. View highlights. Return to hub. Entering weekly advanced summary.